What's up guys, it's Joel of Punishers Paintball. Today we have a very exciting product overview. We are talking about the new and improved Virtue Spire IR2. Alrighty guys, so we have the Virtue Spire IR2 here. As you can see, we have all of the new colors in and available for purchase. We have the FGG, which is basically like a light gray is what it looks like in person. Of course, we have the black version, the ODG, which is just a slight variation from the black. Out in the sunlight and stuff like that, you're going to be able to tell, but it is very dark compared to when in comparison to the black. But it is slightly different. It's going to be like an olive drab. And then the FDE, which is like a light tan colorway. These all are available for purchase at punisherspb.com. We're going to do a little unboxing of what to be expected if you purchase one of these bad boys. So the original Spire IR was phenomenal. Basically, Virtue just improved on that with the IR2. There are a few small differences between the IR2 as compared to the Spire IR. As you can see here with the box, you're just going to get the box. There's nothing that comes with the IR. I wish that Virtue would include, like, you know, a basic tutorial of how to take the loader apart and everything else like that, so you guys didn't have to rely on sources like us to explain all this to you. But there is no manual or anything like that. Pretty self-explanatory, but it would be nice if Virtue included something like that within their box. So with that said, here is the IR2 in the FGG colorway, the light gray. What's interesting about the IR2 is that it's now coming with a two-piece shell. So we're going to show you what that means here. So in the front, there is now a tab. It is no longer the push-up button and press in. It's as simple as taking your finger, getting underneath there, lifting up, and as you can see, very, very simple to take that apart. Is a completely separate piece. And basically the idea behind this is that it's going to make it a lot easier if you're in the middle of play to clean this. Very nice thing to have. Basically, you know, you can dump out, say you break paintballs inside your loader, you're just going to take this off, dump out your old paint, and you're going to have full access to the front portion of your loader, and just going to make it a little bit easier to clean. So I like what Virtue did with that. I also would like to say that it is very simple to put this in or take this off and put this back on, which is really nice. The other improvement that Virtue made with this is that it is now a 5-finger drive cone. So it's a little bit different than the original IR. I'm trying to take this out here, so bear with me for a second. Okay, so as you can see, the drive cone is different, less plastic in between there, and as you can see, like I had mentioned, 5 fingers when it comes to the drive cone. This just pops back into place like all of the other Spire technology loaders. We're going to pop this back in, just like that. This loader will still accept all of the previous generation, the Spire IR upgrades, besides the color kit. So as you can tell, it's obviously not going to take the original Spire 200 color kit that the IR took, but it will take the spring ramp, as well as it will take the same speed feed that was designed for the Spire 3, the Spire 4, and the Spire IR. So it's basically just that same push tab to release your rain lid, and then to pop in your speed feed if you so desire that speed feed is upgrade with the IR2 that you want. With that said, very, very simple design. I like the few improvements that they made. It's going to make it a lot easier to get in there and clean as compared to the original IR. And overall, I like the fact that they still allowed for the same access to upgrades. So say you have an IR, you want to upgrade to the IR2, you're going to be able to use the same, all the different upgrades that it came with your Spire IR. So with that said, the last thing I'm going to show you guys is exactly how simple it is to put this thing back together. I already showed you it's very simple to take it apart. So the front portion has a groove, and it's going to fit into the lip of the bottom portion, and we are going to just snap it into place just like that, and there you have it. You're ready to rock, get back on the field and play. Overall, I don't see, a lot of access room for grooves or anything else like that. Maybe a little bit right here. That's also going to be dependent upon every loader. But I will say it's a very good fit. Very impressed with Virtue and everything else like that. The color designs, I'm going to leave that up to you guys as far as it's kind of an interesting color choices on Virtue's part to basically just leave it to the earth colors. So I think, maybe that's something that Virtue will do in the near future, is offer more appealing colors as far as, reds, blues, greens, purples possibly, and everything else like that, like they did with the Spire 4. So with that said, guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you guys did, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on all social media platforms, and as I have already mentioned, these are available for purchase right now, shipping right now on punisherspb.com. See you guys next time.